Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Boss FM Evening News with Lydia.
And it's Jessie.
Nigeria's sprawling city of Lagos and the surrounding regions were under an indefinite 24-hour curfew on Wednesday night after claims that security forces had opened fire on and even killed people protesting police brutality in the country. Amnesty International said late Tuesday that there was credible but disturbing evidence that security forces in the megacity had fatally shot protesters who came out despite the new curfew going on earlier that day. Lagos governor said Wednesday that there were no fatalities recorded after the shooting in the wealthy Lagos suburb of Lekki, but he acknowledged that there was a shooting during a protest there on Tuesday evening, calling it one of the darkest hours from our history as a people. Protesters told BBC News that uniformed men opened fire on them in Lekki Tuesday evening. Armed soldiers were seen barricading the protest sites moments before the shooting, BBC Nigeria correspondent Naeem Jones said. The soldiers pulled up and they started firing directly at we, the peaceful protesters, one unarmed demonstrator told BBC. They were firing and they were advancing straight at us. It was chaos. Somebody got hit straight beside me and he died on the spot. It was pandemonium and they kept on shooting and shooting at us. It lasted for about an hour and a half, and the soldiers were actually taking up the dead bodies. Neither President Trump nor Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had spoken about the violence as of early Wednesday morning, but the U.S. Embassy posted a message to American nationals in Nigeria on Tuesday, warning that multiple demonstrations are going on across the country. The statement also said, although most demonstrations are peaceful, some have become violent and have shut down major thoroughfares and bridges. Some police stations have been targeted, and the message said nothing that the U.S. Consulate General in Lagos would remain closed at least through Wednesday, and urging Americans to avoid the protests.
In many states, it is illegal to wear anything that has any of the candidates' name on your merchandise at your local venue. So this is where you're going to go vote. You can't wear something that has Biden or those MAGA hats to endorse. It makes sense, right? You don't want voter influence or to use it as an intimidating method. What does not make sense, however, is a poll worker turning down voters at Dave Wells Community Center because of the shirt that reads Black Lives Matter and I Can't Breathe. Shelby County Election Commission spokeswoman Suzanne Thomas told the news outlet that the poll worker has since been fired, saying the person misinterpreted a state law when she was turning away voters. The poll worker, Thompson said, believed that Black Lives Matter and I Can't Breathe were representative of the Democratic Party, which they're not. I guess you really have to tell everybody your hustle and your business these days. A video is going viral of a white couple entering a home unannounced and questioning the presence of a black man. The incident took place in Louisville, Kentucky, where a man was renting an Airbnb. The exchange starts off with a woman asking the man, "Do you live here?" In response, the man said, What do you mean, do I live here?" The man explained to the couple that the home was listed on Airbnb. The man that you saw in the video seemed to be the woman's husband, said the owner had not told him that the house was listed on the home renting site. I have always been sketched out about the thought of renting someone's home for an Airbnb because you don't really know the neighbors one person might be living by. And on top of that, I've seen too many scary movies, and you are not about to take me on my vacation. This is a message to not only the couple, but to people in general. Number one, please mind your business. Number two, next time you feel suspicious about something, call someone. This is obviously not the first time that this house was rented out to a guest, so they probably should have gotten the hint. And number three, if you want to know, then just ask the homeowner. It's as simple as that.
Kristen Welker, who is of African and Native American descent and from Philadelphia, will be moderating the final presidential debate on Thursday night. She is a co-anchor on NBC's Weekend Today and will be the first Black woman since Miss Carol Simpson in 1992 to moderate a debate alone. She teamed up with her NBC colleagues Andrea Mitchell, Rachel Maddow, and Ashley Parker to ask questions to the field of candidates in the Democratic Party last November. She has made a name for herself through decades of hard work at NBC and for her tough questioning during the White House press briefings over the past 4 years. She spent years covering multiple administrations, including that of former President Barack Obama, and was named co host of The Weekend Today in January. Welker has won multiple awards for her work in broadcast journalism, including the Outstanding Journalism in Broadcast Television Award this year. The debate will be held on Thursday, October 22nd. Make sure to tune in.
Alright guys, it is Wednesday and I have a woman crush on Aja Brown. The youngest mayor of Compton has launched the Compton Pledge, which will provide a guaranteed income of recurring cash relief to 800 low-income residents for 2 years. According to the commonpledge.org, more than 1 in 5 Compton residents live in poverty, which is double the national average. Housing assistance in the city is also a capacity which creates economic hardship in a high-cost home housing market. This is what I was talking about in LA. A lot of people live there. The cost of living is obviously going to go rise up. So the program's effort is aimed to emphasize guaranteed income as a means of pushing towards economic and racial injustice on the pathway of reparation. The program aims to inform state and federal policies as well to its residents. So residents will be randomly chosen for a pre-verified group of low-income people, and only one person per household will be eligible. The exact amount of money that participants will receive will vary. However, it says that each participant will receive at least several $100s, with greater amounts received by parents with multiple children. Alright guys, that is it for your Wednesday evening news. Please make sure to tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. for more news and updates. And please do not forget to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more entertainment news with BossFM.
If you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they will be available for replay on our BossFM app and on all of our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. It's Lydia.
I'm Jessie.
Have a great day.
The streets up. Yeah. Okay.